will undoubtedly impact your family and those around you. Because a heart committed to Christ is a heart that grows in the love and knowledge of the Lord. Therefore, let us connect committedly with Adami. Today we start talking about the letter A of our acrostic Adami. We talked about connecting with worship God. By the grace of God, this week I was in Tuxtla Gutierrez, Chiapas, sharing with a church in that city, and the brothers very kindly gave me the opportunity to visit the Sumidero Canyon. I had been there before, but that was many years ago when I was a child, but this time I was able to have this doubly special experience. It was a doubly special experience because one day I visited the Sinkhole Canyon from above and saw the view from the top of the slopes, and the next day I was able to see the canyon from the perspective below, from river level on the boat ride. From above or from below, this place is impressive for its majesty, grandeur and beauty. From above, seeing the panoramic view makes you see its extent and beauty. From below, it makes you experience the greatness of those rocks, and you feel so small, so tiny in front of such majesty of creation. Being in that place, a reflection came to my heart. From above or from below, this place is majestic and great, and I am small and tiny, and the Bible teaches that the Creator of all this wonder, when He speaks, the mountains tremble, collapse, and they melt before our great God. In other words, if this seemed immense to me, how infinitely greater is the one who, just by saying it, with the 509 power of His word, gave existence to everything we see and even what we do not see, in heaven and on earth. If we are impressed, speechless, in awe of creation, how much more should we be in awe of the Creator of all things? And this is precisely what worship is. There is nothing and no one in this universe that should have our full attention, love, trust, admiration, adoration. To refer to that attitude and action of recognizing the greatness of God and seeing this reality in our words, actions and thoughts, we use the word worship. The word worship is a very strong word. Worship encompasses many ideas: love, treasure, glorify, exalt, praise, trust, obey, acknowledge, honor, serve, respect, fear, sanctify, and the like. It is the strongest word you can use when referring to God. Illustrates, as, in Spanish, I love you and I love you. Worship is the most important attitude and action that a human being can show towards God. In fact, worship defines the purpose of our life. We could say that we were created to worship. We were created to glorify God. Worship is not just another thing I do. Maybe we think worship is an activity we do on our busy schedule. It is not like this. Worship is in everything I do. Worship is not optional. In fact, what I do and how I do it shows who I am worshiping. We are worshippers. The question is not if I will worship, but who I will worship. When we do not worship God, we worship anything or anyone. The Westminster Shorter Catechism sums it up by saying, the chief end